Hi guys, today is not a manga review, but I did want to just do a quick video on something that I've just seen around YouTube quite a lot recently. Recently I've been seeing a lot of these support the industry videos where basically it's a lot of it's people who collect manga and collect anime do a video on stuff they've bought in, say, the month of December or the month of November, and they go, I've bought this and I've bought that and I've bought this and I've bought that. And that is perfectly fine. I like seeing what comes out in certain months. I like seeing what people pick up. But a lot of the comments that I've seen go, well, why buy manga when you can have anime, when you can watch it? And then there's a lot of people that go, wait a minute, what is the difference between manga and anime? Isn't it all the same thing? For example, if I mention to someone who has never seen anime or never read manga that I like it, they're like, oh, isn't that just Japanese porn? And unfortunately, that's what everyone associates it with. Thank you, internet. But anyways, I'm going to do a quick video on the differences of what happens in manga, the difference between different types of manga, also the difference between manga and actual anime, and where it all comes from. So that's what this video is about. Now, I've got a few books in front of me, you can't see them, but for example, the first one I'm going to speak about is, this is a piece of manga. This is K-On! Issue number 1. Story of Yui Hirasawa joining the light music club at her local school and becoming an awesome guitarist in a band. And I chose this because K-On! Is one of those animes which is very well known by Kyoto Animation, as proven with the box set of season 1 right here. Now, this is manga of this. Anime, like K-On! For example, originally started off as a manga. Now, it's not always the case. Sometimes anime is completely brand new off the spec. It's brand new off the spectrum. It doesn't come from a manga. An example of that is Anohana, which is an amazing piece of anime. Just so you want to know, if you want to go out and see it, get a good anime, watch that one. Be prepared to have some tissues at the end because it does pull on your heartstrings. But it's not just about that. Anime and manga have such a wide ranges and different audiences and different types. I mean, we vary everything from stuff like Yotsuba here, which is rated for all ages, so it's basically got the universal, anyone can read it, all the way to Is This a Zombie, which is rated mature adult. And to be fair, you open the front page of this and you can exactly see why it's mature adult. But then everyone just thinks it's porn. It annoys me. But it's not just about that. I support the industry as much as anyone else. Also, there's several types of manga books. We've got back to K-On! Volume 1. You know, it's a tall piece. It's thin, and it's what they call a 4-panel. There's 4 panels in it, so you read down as in 4 panels. It's the same with stuff like Lucky Star. That's a 4-panel comic. And then you've got stuff like the Toradora issue 1, which is a thick manga. It's shorter, but it's fatter, more pages, yet the illustrations are actually bigger. They're not confined to panels, but they are in panels, but they're not all the same size. If you look in K-On! Volume 1, for example, all the panels are the same size, set out very neatly. Whereas in Toradora or Is This a Zombie, you can see the panels are varied in sizes. They're all different sizes, and sometimes you get full page spreads. It's a different layout, really. And then of course you get the one part of manga which I don't like, the one thing I don't like, and that's omnibuses. And I've only got omnibuses because that's the only way you can get them. For example, Zero's Familiar issues 1 to 3 in an omnibus. You can only get this in 1 to 3, 4 to 6, or you know, behind me, what is it? Yeah, 4 to 5, 6 to 7. You can only get them joined together. And to be fair, this just annoys me. It really annoys me because I just can't pick up and read it. It's huge and it's bulky, but you get them, and some people like them. Some people like having the omnibuses, but I like having the individual ones. It's like, that's why I won't get the Death Note Black series. Everyone sells a Death Note Black series, but I would rather have the individual Death Notes. I just would. But as for supporting the industry, I get asked quite a lot of questions. Why haven't you got more? You got the money, go out and buy it. It's like, yeah, I would, but I would rather try and find them myself. I go to small shops that sell manga. Like when I go to Leeds, for example, I'll go into certain shops there and I'll buy them from that store because it's supporting the store and it's supporting the authors. Buying them online, sometimes I have to do it. Quite a lot of the stuff for me has come from stores like Amazon or even eBay, but because I do buy second hand. For example, the Code Geass is second hand, the Chibi Vampires are second hand, quite a few things are second hand. The Lucky Stars had to be second hand because they're no longer in print. But what I'm trying to say is I'd rather support local stores and businesses than just subscribing to Amazon and paying cheap money, basically paying £3 a manga book, and that £3, £2.98 is going to go on the book, and the extra 2p is going to go on some poor wages of someone who's sat in an Amazon warehouse who never sees the light of day. So yeah, but like I said, the difference is huge. There's a difference arranged between anime and manga. I do support the industry very much, and I would like to do what I've picked up every month, but there's some months I don't pick anything up. There's some months where I go, I haven't picked any manga up this month. Maybe because I can't afford it, or I haven't been to a shop, or I haven't found what I wanted, or there's nothing out new. It depends. But as I say, manga is the comics, comic style, Japanese comic style in books, and anime is the animation version like this. Where you open it up and you get DVD to put into your computer, you put it into your television, and you watch it. And half a dozen times, anime, it comes from the original manga, which is why I always want to read the manga first before I see an anime. For example, with stuff like Girls and Panzer here, I watched the anime before I actually read the manga, and I kind of regret it because the manga is so different. It's much better. So I always recommend to read the manga if you want the more of the story and more of the character development. But that's completely up to you. That's your own personal choice. I know people watch, for example, they'll watch the living hell out of Sword Art Online, but they won't even consider picking up the book in a bookshop. Because doing this and reading is a lot more stressful and a lot more boring than sitting and watching it. It's modern society. But anyways, yeah, thanks for watching. Like I always say in every video, check out our Facebook page, subscribe for more, and let us know what's happening. If you've got any comments about anime manga, just let me know. I mean, I'm here to start discussions and get things rolling. But I do support the anime manga industry. As you can see from behind me, I have a hell of a lot. It's just the difference between them and people getting them mixed up annoys me, and I thought I'd address that before we continue with any more manga reviews. And I'm also thinking about doing some anime reviews as well. Let me know what you think about that. You know, but I would have to go out and buy the anime, watch it, because I'd rather people buy the DVDs to support the industry than watching it online. That's one reason why I won't read manga online. I'll try not to watch anime online if I can. I will watch it online if it's legal streaming. I know Crunchyroll does it legally, so that means that they get the right permissions, all that sort of stuff. So watch it over there. Pirated copies and not so much, but like I say, sometimes it can't be helped. So yeah, that's it from me. Like the Facebook page, subscribe, support the industry where you can. If you're into this stuff, just, you know, do what you can. Even if you go out to Waterstones and buy the first Attack on Titan because you like Attack on Titan, I highly recommend it. Just do it. That sort of stuff. Thanks for watching. This is Will, and I'll see you later, guys.